Hello guys, hope you're doing good. Welcome back. So, I've got a channeling about resistance because I think we all need to hear more about that. So, here we go. You let go of resistance by understanding that it was meant to be. In higher timelines, the challenges are still there, but you learn to navigate them better. As in parenthood, because this is what I'm going through. As your newborn grows, you still experience all these new challenges, but you get better at using your resources, tools, and asking for help. You let go of resistance to constant change, new routines, new needs, new experiences. But you still have to go through the cycles of life, the hurt, the healing, the adventure, the trauma, but with a bigger understanding and awareness of the nature of things, you can flow through the process much easily. Acceptance, surrendering, letting go become second nature. Less resistance, more ease. So don't be mad at the thing. It's there in every timeline. That's the thing, because sometimes we want to skip some steps. We talk about manifesting and we think, well, it has to, go away. But we often say that though, like we have to go through it. It's the process, But be happy that the thing, the storm, the block is there because it's doing its purpose, which is to teach you about yourself. And once you learn the lesson, you don't go through it again. Meaning that when you go through it again, there will be much less fear. You won't feel as much resistance. And as it's bound to happen, you will eventually stop manifesting it physically. So really dive into the thing, the block, the fear, the storm, with excitement, courage, faith, and knowledge that it will go away when you're ready. No, it was always there, will always be there, as it should. It's your perception of it that will determine whether you are being tortured in prison from sleep deprivation or at home just being a new mom. Feeling safe makes all the difference, as it actually determines your physical environment. Oof, let's read that again. Feeling safe makes all the difference because it determines your physical environment. You are exploring different perspectives of the same thing, and going through life with a lot of fear makes life so much more difficult. And if you choose fear and not healing that fear, sometimes we just don't know better, right? You manifest a physical reality that is way scarier. So get comfortable with new experiences. If you don't feel comfortable, because you can't force yourself if you're not ready. If you don't feel comfortable, you might need some healing. You want to feel safe and supported. Find that safety and support in yourself by making space for yourself, for your fears, your healing, your emotions. Give yourself some time to heal or alchemize those emotions. Rest. There's a brand new day waiting with amazing new opportunities to see life through love and abundance. With that constant approach, it's bound to happen. You will actually physically manifest your dream life. So put on your snowsuit and walk into that storm with peace and excitement. Today is a huge snowstorm in Montreal, and it's exciting. Or it could be your worst nightmare, depending. All right, so I'm gonna get some cards for you. Thank you for being here. I'm having so much fun doing this. Indulge and blissed out. I like the indulge one because right now I'm we talk about tools to get through life, and I've attached some fear to like eating too much smoking a cigarette, or like, you know, like things that really kind of have helped me, 0505, helped me get through some stuff, you know. But it's the fear that make them like stay around, you know. So I'm not saying do whatever that you want, but do whatever the fuck you want. Okay. Let yourself indulge in the good things, but also the good things are not just like sweets, but that could be like a message for someone, because obviously like I'm seeing like the muffins and the donuts and like this is my life. But and the candy, my husband is like a fan of candy. There's wrappers everywhere. I'm like, oh Jesus. But it's also just like appreciating what's there, because it's there in every timeline. It's the way we kind of make space to appreciate it, you know. I go on my balcony and I see this snowstorm and it's so crazy, and I could be like, oh no, I have to like my car is gonna be in the snow. And if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, you know. But again, it's about healing and but today I'm like blissed out. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, let's go play, let's go outside, let's go, you know. Blissed out. There's like this really light energy. I really love it. This is like living your best life with no fear, because you're choosing love. You're choosing to accept, surrender. And that's what makes it so much more delicious. All right. Let's see. Because it's the storm is there to teach you something, right? Okay. I repeat stuff because I think I need repeating to kind of really get it. So if you're like me, maybe you need it. I'm made of stars. Anything is possible. You're creating your life, your dream life. Oof. There's just like strong star energy here, like celebrity energy. Look at that. Look at how you resonate. Your joy resonates around you. You're bringing people into that space with you. And it's shiny, it's shimmery. Maybe you see shimmer and you know, maybe there's something in the light when you look, you know, at the sun, or like we talked about that, like the sun on the water, or like the other day I was driving and it was super cloudy, and like not to my knowledge, it wasn't like a festivity or a day or like, you know, a holiday or something, but I saw fireworks. I was just driving and like in the middle of the day. I was like, what is this? What is this? You are on the right path. That's the second one. Manifest. Shut the front door. You're manifesting. You're on your way. Nothing can stop you from getting what you want. So what do you want? And if what you want is more reasons to be afraid, that is rough. Spirit, that's rough. Whew. Then you'll find it, you know, we all know it. It's just remembering, right? So manifesting. So it's like taking a risk to kind of, you don't have to all of a sudden like book a flight to India, and you know, like there's different ways. I'm not saying like don't go to India, do what you want. Maybe that's for someone here, like someone who's in need to travel, you know. Some people need to explore the outside to understand themselves inside, you know. But I'm saying it can be like just little steps, you know. How can I make myself feel safe as a routine every day. Because when you cultivate that security, that sense of safety, then you cultivate the joy and the feeling that you have a choice to choose love, you know, to choose to see life with excitement. Temperance, shut up. Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind on this channel. You're seeing it happen in real time. All right, temperance. Whew. Star is also about healing. There could be something about like, and I feel like everybody's talking about this, so I feel like but it's in my collective, I guess. But like, I don't want to repeat what others are saying, but like, there's something about maybe someone being a speaker or using their voice. If you know me personally, you know I use my voice to alchemize. There's something about, oh, things just like whoosh, quiet down. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be yourself, authentic. That's what Star is about too. Being yourself. You don't have to scream. You don't have to... See, I feel like I'm gonna have to be quiet right now. You don't have to overdo it. People would get what they need from your healing when they're ready. But there's a bit of impatience, I guess, but it's a need of alchemizing, really. And maybe this got something to do with the things we indulge in, you know, that could be not good for our body or whatever. So maybe there's someone needs to heal something about that. Like, because this is also the angel of moderation and protection. This is happening for a reason. And look, it's consistency. That's what we're talking about. It's being consistent in the alchemizing. When I say alchemizing, it's like everything is waves, like frequencies, you know? So it's like you just navigate frequencies and to kind of liberate. It's almost like your chakra centers. You just liberate, you liberate, you liberate. You just like kind of heal. There's a lot of ways to do that, but mainly it's intention, you know? Quiet down, breathing, asking for help. It happens. But we tend to not believe that things can be that easy. Because we get in our own way, because we're learning about ourselves and where we put the fear in our lives. Okay. Oh, King of Swords. I'm on the right path. Look at that. This is someone sitting down, quiet, because they've been there before. They're the master of manifesting and transformation. Because manifesting is about transformation, is letting go, new energy, letting go, new energy, letting go. It's the cycles. They're a healer, strong, powerful healer. They see not what everybody, you know, not everybody can see what they see. And I always look at the birds here because there's an entire different perspective on life. And also it makes me think of the witness, because we always get caught in that fear, you know. But there's always us, our ego, our identity. It's caught in that fear, and there's the witness that's really there, like, huh, interesting. Sab is really mad right now. You know, and that's who you are, not the mess. But, we cultivate that sense of self, higher self, I guess. King of Pentacles, manifesting. Look at that. Whew. They are not worried because their manifestations are on the way. They're already there. They're just waiting for them to appear. Look at that. Just crossing their legs, just like, meh, might as well just indulge in some nice coffee. I love it. They manage their resources and their time, their space. They're a master of that. You might have like different streams of revenue too. They're there for the long term, really. They're not worried because things are gonna do what things do. I love it. It's such a chill vibe. They're very resourceful. That's the thing, I see, when I read, I see people in my mind. Like, I see my friends, I see, like, it's interesting. It resonates with different parts of my life, I guess, outside of me, which is also inside of me. All right, what else? This is powerful. We're learning to stay grounded, because these two, it's very interesting, the contrast, because this is the most grounded king. Chill, just grounded, connected to the earth. And this is the most, it's air sign, right? It's like visionary, but also like the sage, but like in the mind space, And this is in nature, connected to nature. So that's very interesting. You might be using your tools in nature too to alchemize. Whew. Yeah, that's for someone. You might see also signs in nature. It doesn't have to be like real like animals and stuff, but like I know, like, it can be like, just a representation of the animal. I this week I just saw like a bunch of little chickadees. I love them. I have like a tattoo of them there. They're so joyful, and like they're like gossiping like in the bush. They're like they're playing, and like when I see them, I know that like I'm in my joy. It's like joy's coming. It's fun. But you got like different animals that have different like meaning, and so I'm feeling like birds. Feeling also like, weirdly, because birds would talk to me about the mind control, not mind control, but mind, like manifestation through the mind, but I also got like a lot of like ruminant, like, is that ruminant, like, like bull or like cow or like, like steady, like, solid, grounded animals, and they're a sign of abundance too. This one is living in luxury constantly. Why? Because they get it. Their resistance will bring the feeling of lack. It's entangled in lack. So they're just living their best life, really. They got everything they need. The sun, food, nature, money, thriving business. Love it. Girl. The devil. We're talking about indulging. These are the illusions, the fear, to be bound to something. You're never bound to something. It's an illusion. So that's where we need the temperance, right? That's why the temperance is here, I think. There's a lot of healing in that, resilience. That is, for some people, you know, the physical reality of struggle is gonna be there to kind of show them resilience, but you could manifest it as like self-destructing behaviors, really. um it's showing you your power. It's showing you that you're taming the beast. You're like literally seeing yourself. It's funny because I talked, and I had that in my mind's eye, like I talked about the witness, and that's how I see this card. I see like how like you got your ego, your identity that's like nom, 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 nom. It's doing all those things that, you know, might not be super good for you. Wait a second, my cat is gonna destroy. You're funny because she's this color, Jaffa. Anyway, the identity here. The higher self is like, I know. Like, you know, have a little cigarette. Don't get fucking crazy. Just, you know, moderation. Because then if you spend your time healing constantly, how are you going to be excited about what's coming, right? I've always had this sense inside of me, like, because I used to like drink a lot and like smoke a lot and all that stuff, and now I'm like, I always had this sense that like when I look at that, really, there's gonna be so much opportunities coming towards me because I'm really letting go of fear and resistance. What I'm doing is just I'm making space for like not constantly be tired and healing that thing. So introspection is here because we're thinking about what do we manifest? Do we manifest more stuff to heal? That's like not a popular view of things, I think, to like take accountability for everything that we're manifesting. Because if it, you know, it doesn't seem that easy, you know, and it takes some time, some consistency to really manifest physically. So when I say, well, like if you have a cancer or something, like if I say like, well, you're manifesting it, like that's a bit, you know, it's rough. It's not easy. We're learning. If we didn't have to learn it 23, it wouldn't happen, you know, like we wouldn't be here. So the hermit is introspection, is maybe a need to like be alone, solitude. Give yourself some time to really like not be surrounded by energies. I know a lot of people that will drink and smoke constantly around people, and I think I was, and I'm still one of them, but because they're also constantly alchemizing other people's energy and wounds. So for some people, you need isolation for a little bit just to come back to your power and understand, oh yeah, I don't have to. Like, I'm not stuck in this, you know? It's an illusion. So I can see that. We're going to talk about that a bit more, I think, in the next video. The taking on other people's stuff. Because if you're like me, you absorb everything. You absorb everything. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slow down. Slow down your mind, your intention. So that's, we're gonna channel this guy, because man, and this guy too is like clear direction, clear vision. Page of Pentacles, it's just the little things. It's just like little things you can do to kind of not feel like you're a slave to this. But I feel like it's a bit like in the past you couldn't see the point of all of this. But once you kind of make friends with the thing, the chocolate, the cigarette, that's where you go from there. You have your own, you're clear about the bullshit, you're clear about the direction, you're clear about your boundaries, and you're looking forward. She's facing forward, and yeah. So someone is in need of a little solitude, me time, slowing down the mind, alchemizing. Look at her, looking at her cup. All right. What other confirmations? 26. Wow, I just dropped an entire deck. Let's see. Wow, Ace of Wands and 3 of Wands. This is about brand new energy. This is about new excitement. Every day is a new day. It's whew, seeing life with passion and fun and a lot of energy. There's you're gaining new energy, really. For what? Being prepared for your expansion. 3 of Wands. Could be traveling. We talked about traveling. Maybe someone's traveling. I'm traveling soon. 3 of Wands is exploring new pathways, because you're gonna get bored of this. I'm telling you. Like, if it's not in this timeline, somewhere you're really done with this. But 27. I'm like losing my mind with numbers, but like it's just coming back to you. And then what do I want to manifest? Do I want to manifest more healing this? Or do I want to heal, like explore new pathways and get really excited about that? Whoa. And I'm saying this, I hope that it comes up in the right way, because I've dealt with depression and anxiety and ADHD and all that stuff for forever. So like and if you're here, like I'm sure for you it's been life or death a few times, or what felt like death, life or death. So this comes with a lot of love and understanding and compassion. All right, what about your lights? Get excited about what's coming. We're gonna face the storm with so much fun and laughter. Some people is here listening. You got humor in your toolbox, because this is a really funny energy. All right. Yes, thank you. Oh, yay. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You are being held and helped. Tons of people are there. Jesus, we talked about Jesus, like I did it. I did the thing that most people are afraid of, dying on a cross or whatever. I did it, so you don't have to do it. Like, I'm telling you, you don't have to do it. Like, we don't have to sacrifice. I mean, that's something I want to explore later, but I think sacrifice is another kind of thing when you choose deliberately for a real, purpose to Jeff, to be the one, the martyr, you know. But I don't think we're meant to do this. I think they've done it so that we don't have to do it. If we can understand the knowledge and the wisdom they gain from it. All right, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna maybe read a little bit from this, just in case I'm not getting everything. We're talking about the wisdom. Why can't I? What's going on? Council of Light. 94. It's a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission, and they are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, yeah, they cannot help you without your permission. Oh, of course. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. So please do, because they want to do what they're meant to be doing, which is helping you. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. If you're afraid to ask, it's because, it's your fear. It's your fear that it's not going to happen. It's like, there's something to heal. Yeah. Something to heal. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Yeah, like a spirit world, United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. Let them get to work. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And my baby's crying. That's my cue. Bye.